The ice cracks. A young penguin dives into the freezing water, flapping hard, trying to escape. But below the surface, something waits. Silent, motionless. Then, a streak of spotted muscles surges upward. In a flash, the penguin is gone. All that's left is a burst of bubbles. This is the leopard seal, a cold-blooded predator built for ambush, speed, and violence. What makes it one of the most feared hunters in the Antarctic? Let's find out. Hunting strategies. Leopard seals are silent killers, using ambush tactics perfected for the icy Southern Ocean. Unlike whales or orcas that often rely on echolocation or group strategies, leopard seals operate solo. They wait beneath ice edges or penguin colonies, holding still until prey approaches. When the moment comes, they burst from the depths in a flash, clamping their powerful jaws onto anything unlucky enough to fall within reach. One of their most shocking techniques involves live play behavior. With penguins especially, leopard seals have been observed tossing them into the air repeatedly before delivering the final blow. This isn't just sadism, it serves a purpose. By whipping their prey against the water, they remove feathers and tear apart resistant bodies into swallowable pieces. It's violent, but ruthlessly effective. They also hunt in the open ocean, where their dark back and lighter underside create countershading camouflage. This lets them sneak up from below without being seen. While most seals are vulnerable on land, leopard seals are just as dangerous underwater as they are near the ice. Their unpredictability and patience make them top-tier predators in one of Earth's harshest environments. Physical strengths. Leopard seals are sleek but massive. Adults grow up to 12 feet long and can weigh over 1,300 pounds. Their torpedo-shaped bodies and powerful rear flippers give them impressive speed and agility underwater. They can reach bursts of 25 miles per hour, turning and accelerating with deadly grace. Their jaws are built for destruction. Leopard seals have a bite force of up to 1,000 pounds per square inch, strong enough to crush bones and rip apart prey. Their teeth are serrated and interlocking, perfect for filtering krill or tearing through blubber and sinew. This dual-purpose design makes them versatile eaters and lethal predators. What surprises many is their flexibility. Despite their size, they can twist and contort in water like a snake. This allows them to pursue agile prey like penguins, fish, and squid in tight, twisting chases. Their muscular necks and flexible spines turn their bodies into living whips, fast, reactive, and brutally efficient. Social structure. Leopard seals are solitary by nature. Unlike most pinnipeds that form harems or travel in groups, leopard seals spend the majority of their time alone. Encounters with others are rare and often brief, typically limited to mating or competitive feeding zones. This solitary existence suits their ambush tactics and reduces competition for food in resource-scarce environments. Males and females don't form bonds beyond reproduction. During breeding season, they call to one another with haunting underwater vocalizations. These eerie, sci-fi-like calls echo beneath the ice, allowing them to attract mates without ever surfacing. Once mating is complete, the male moves on, leaving the female to handle the rest. While generally solitary, leopard seals are not shy. They've been known to approach researchers and boats, sometimes with curiosity, sometimes aggression. Incredibly, there are documented cases of leopard seals feeding penguins to divers, perhaps a sign of misdirected social behavior. But make no mistake, these are apex hunters, not playful companions. Habitat and range. Leopard seals are found exclusively in the southern hemisphere, with their range concentrated around the pack ice of Antarctica. During the summer, they patrol the ice edge, where penguins breed and fish are abundant. In winter, some migrate north to subantarctic islands, riding the shifting ice in search of open water and prey. They thrive in remote ice-laden waters, habitats too harsh for most predators. This icy domain gives them an edge, with minimal human interference and few natural threats. Their ability to navigate both solid ice and open ocean allows them to hunt year-round, moving with the seasons and following the food. Leopard seals also exploit breathing holes used by other seals. They lie in wait beside these holes for hours, ambushing prey as it surfaces for air. This behavior demonstrates their strategic intelligence and shows just how patient and calculating they can be. These aren't just killers, they're planners. We know leopard seals ambush penguins from below, but here's something even more intense. They've been seen stalking penguin chicks on land. In rare instances, they'll launch themselves out of the water, sliding across the ice in a sudden land assault. It's not their element, but if the opportunity is right, they'll take it. Let's go deeper. Diet and feeding habits. Leopard seals have one of the most varied diets in the seal family. While they're famous for eating penguins, that's just one slice of their menu. They consume fish, squid, krill, and even other seals, including crab-eater seal pups. Their dietary flexibility gives them a massive advantage in an ecosystem where resources change rapidly. When feeding on krill, they use a filtering method. Their unique back molars form a sieve-like structure that lets them strain krill from the water, much like baleen whales. This allows them to switch between macro and micro predation with ease. One moment hunting penguins, the next gulping down tiny crustaceans by the thousands. Their feeding behavior varies by prey type. Large prey are killed violently and dismembered, often by thrashing and tearing. Smaller prey are swallowed whole or filtered out in bursts. This ability to adjust feeding style based on the situation makes the leopard seal a master of versatility and one of the most adaptable carnivores in Antarctic waters. Reproduction and life cycle. Breeding season begins in November and peaks during the Antarctic summer. Males attract females with complex underwater calls that can travel for miles. These eerie vocalizations, created by resonating their throats and chest cavities, are part song, part sonar, a haunting chorus in the icy dark. After mating, the female undergoes delayed implantation. The fertilized egg remains dormant until conditions are optimal. Once activated, gestation lasts around 9 months. The female gives birth on the ice to a single pup, usually between late October and early December. Newborns are covered in thick fur and weigh about 66 pounds. Unlike most other seals, leopard seal mothers are highly attentive. They nurse the pup for about a month, during which time the mother doesn't hunt. She devotes herself entirely to protecting and feeding the young. After weaning, the pup must learn quickly. Within weeks, it begins hunting small prey and navigating the treacherous waters on its own. Evolutionary history. Leopard seals are part of the true seal family, Phocidae, and evolved from terrestrial carnivores millions of years ago. Their ancestors likely resembled weasels or bears, slowly adapting to aquatic life by developing streamlined bodies, powerful flippers, and specialized lungs for deep dives. Their lineage diverged significantly from more social species like sea lions. Leopard seals went the lone predator route, larger heads, stronger jaws, and a more aggressive hunting style. These evolutionary changes positioned them not just as survivors, but as dominant killers in one of the harshest ecosystems on the planet. Fossil records show that leopard seals haven't changed much in the past few 100,000 years. Their adaptations were so successful, evolution had little reason to tweak the formula. Streamlined, stealthy, and brutally effective. They are nature's frozen-in-time apex ambush artists. Role in the ecosystem. Leopard seals are apex predators, keeping populations of fish, penguins, and other seals in check. By preying on the young and weak, they maintain balance in the Antarctic ecosystem, ensuring that only the fittest individuals survive. This helps maintain the genetic health of species like Adelie and emperor penguins. Their impact on seal populations, especially crab-eater seals, is significant. They target pups, controlling numbers in environments where competition for food is fierce. This predation creates ripple effects throughout the food web, indirectly benefiting fish and krill stocks by limiting overconsumption. Leopard seals also influence behavior penguins modify their travel routes and colony locations to avoid seal-infested waters. This reshaping of prey behavior helps prevent ecological overuse in certain areas, distributing impact across the ice shelf. Even unseen, leopard seals shape the rhythm of Antarctic life. Threats and conservation status. In the wild, leopard seals face few natural threats. Orcas are their only known predator, but encounters are rare. Their biggest challenges come from environmental change. Melting ice, shifting currents, and changing prey availability due to climate change pose the most significant risks to their future. Human encounters are still relatively rare, but they're increasing. As more research and tourism operations reach Antarctica, leopard seals are encountering boats, divers, and equipment. While not currently endangered, they are classified as least concern by the IUCN, but that could change rapidly with continued warming and habitat loss. Conservation efforts focus on monitoring populations and preserving their icy habitats. Researchers use satellite tags and underwater microphones to track movements and vocalizations. Protecting the Southern Ocean isn't just about saving one predator, it's about preserving an entire frozen ecosystem. Myths and cultural significance. While not as symbolically famous as polar bears or killer whales, leopard seals carry a dark mystique. Early explorers feared them, telling stories of seals dragging dogs and even men into the water. Their haunting calls and sudden attacks gave rise to tales of sea monsters beneath the ice. In modern times, they've appeared in documentaries as both terrifying and fascinating. One of the most famous encounters involved photographer Paul Nicklin, who was gifted live penguins by a leopard seal, an eerie mix of curiosity and raw instinct. This encounter helped reshape public perception from mindless killer to intelligent predator. Leopard seals now stand as icons of Antarctic survival. Their mystery, beauty, and danger make them perfect ambassadors for a world few humans ever see. They're not just predators, they're legends written in ice and blood. Unique and interesting facts. Leopard seals can hold their breath for over 30 minutes while diving to depths of nearly 1,000 feet. This allows them to patrol vertical hunting zones, striking prey from below where few would expect it. Their lungs and blood store oxygen so efficiently, they can stalk silently beneath the ice for nearly half an hour. Here's something that surprised researchers. Leopard seals have vocal signatures as complex as whales. Their underwater calls aren't just random noises. They're unique, patterned, and may even convey identity or status. Scientists have found individuals produce consistent songs that echo through the ice shelf, hinting at a form of long-range communication still not fully understood. And here's a chilling detail. Their teeth are so uniquely adapted that scientists once mistook them for a transitional species between predators and filter feeders. In reality, they're just that specialized. A seal that eats both krill and other seals? That's not a middle ground. That's the top of the chain. The leopard seal is a phantom of the ice, swift, silent, and savage. It controls its world from below. But next, we trade the cold for heat, ice for ash, and speed for poison. The Komodo dragon is coming, and nothing escapes its bite.